Ask me why cannot I be free? No tale I so play for me. No tale I so play my soul. Ask me why, tell me why. Ask me why cannot I be free? Ask me why.
Tripping down the stairs, tippy-toeing in the dark, trying to make sure your toy poodle don't bark.
1, 2, 3, 4, la la, what you waiting for?
La la, can't you calm down? Your mama's not awake and your daddy's out of town. Oh baby, la la, come on tonight. Temperature's groovy and the moon's out of sight. Tripping down the stairs, tippy-toeing in the dark, trying to make sure your toy poodle don't bark. 1, 2, 3, 4, la la, what you waiting for? La la, don't make me wait. I got enough gas to get us out to the lake. Oh baby, la la, gosh you look great. We'd never come back if I had my way. It's kinda rough riding in my horse, this could be, but it's been running good since you've been looking at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, la la, what you waiting for? La la, don't you know? Oh yeah, making out is better than the late late show. And baby, la la, don't be so slow. I've got the feeling that our love's gonna grow. Hush now, baby, slip away, baby. Hush now, baby, tippy-toe, baby. La la, can't you calm down? Your mama's not awake and your daddy's out of town. Oh baby, la la, come on tonight. Temperature's groovy and the moon's out of sight. And baby, la la, don't you know? Oh yeah, making out is better than the late late show. And baby, la la, don't be so slow.
Check 1, 2. Can you hear me? Looks like we got some good signal. Welcome aboard. Looky what we got here. A mic stand. Man, we're getting professional up in here. I've needed one for a long time though. So it's not directly just for the live streams, but it will come in handy here. It's just a lot of weight. I'm just tired of holding it. Picked one up today, as well as a mic holder placement. We just got a little background sounds going on right now, but we got a fat stack this evening. I don't even know if I can grab it right now. It is a thick one. Probably won't play all of this, maybe. Just depends on how long Randy sticks around, or if he's even there. He's probably just napping in his chair. He'll come awake sometime during the stream. But yeah, we've got a good crowd here starting out, so that's good. Yeah, we're gonna dive right into it, I think. Enough chit chat, but it's been a couple weeks since I've been live, right? Yeah, I couldn't do it last weekend, and I did decide to skip that previous weekend. I think I skipped 2 Saturdays, so yeah, just been really pumped to get back to this. And this time we're going a little more on the pop route. It won't be as light as the indicators in the first few videos might indicate. I'm just showing a little bubblegum clips, some favorites of mine. What was it, the last one? Yeah, the Flying Circus out of Australia. I'd really love to pick up that debut album. It's a weird blend, right? You wouldn't think that'd work. A mix between bubblegum and birdsy 12-string folk rock. But I guess it's pretty hard to come by. The originals are, and I don't think it's been reissued. Looking for a copy. Let's get caught up here in the chat. Ken, Gary's here. Mick, he's always here. Black Quicksand. Zor's here. Sean, I saw you elsewhere earlier today. Randy, what is he like? The Planters? Peanuts? Somehow that don't surprise me. Being barrel-chested and all. I could see it. I'm just giving you shit. But, yeah, we're going to wait till the 4th track comes on here, and then we'll get rolling. Anyone know what this is? Just lightly percolating in the background. Got us some Boston Tea Party. Man, this is one of the very first pop psych records I ever bought. I don't know if you'd call this pop psych. Kind of pop psych, but kind of with a garage edge. Yeah, the only one on flick disc I have. Still looking for St. John Green. Mono copy. I actually did find this in Lincoln before I moved here. And I seriously overpaid on this one. I'm almost embarrassed to tell you how much I paid. But, when you're younger and inexperienced, you don't know, right? I paid about $75 for this. I know. It doesn't even go for that to this day. And I bought this like 10 years ago. That was kind of a stupid mistake, but I lived like 2.5 hours away from a record store, man. And I didn't do too much online shopping at that time. I don't know why. It just wasn't me. It wasn't the thing. It wasn't the trendy thing to do 10 plus years ago for me. So yeah, Boston Tea Party, just what an amazing cover that is. Throwing the tea out in the psychedelic ocean. They often get mixed with Orphan Egg, I've noticed. I think it was just all because they were featured on the Cycle Savages soundtrack. And they've been comped several times. People mistaking them for Orphan Egg. Mr. Beardsley's here. Mr. B. That was my audio teacher's last name, Beardsley. We used to call him Mr. B. That's kind of why that stuck. Yeah, we're gonna have a good one tonight, man. This is, I might welcome my stay here tonight. We won't play all Bubblegum, but we're gonna kick it off with some Bubblegum, but also some that may not be considered pop. It'll have some acid flashback guitar work on there. I just pulled just an array of things. As you can see, there's some shelves leaning, some records leaning on that shelf there. So I kind of prepped this like 2 weeks ahead of time. Made the thumbnail way before and stuff. So, oh yeah, I mean, that's really the only time I've overpaid. Was back in that era. Otherwise, I'm pretty anymore very selective on my choices these days. I don't have to do too much online shopping this year, man. My shop is really coming out with some nice surprises. I just picked one up yesterday. Maybe we'll get to it tonight. I don't know, but I picked up on one I've had on my Discogs want list for literally 6-7 years. Could never find a copy, and it's a semi-local record based out of Colorado, but he toured Nebraska, and I have his other records, but this one landed in the shop, and I just stumbled upon it in the new Arrivals, gasped a little bit, but not loud enough so everyone else can hear. No, it's a good find. I wish it were in better shape, but just to find it and the price I got it for, I'm very, very stoked. And yeah, tonight we're supporting this channel. If you can see it. Obsidian Soundfields, Blending Reality. I don't know if you guys know this channel. I listen to a lot of ambient soundscape videos. Sometimes fall asleep to them. I love the channel so much I had to buy a t-shirt. And this thing fits really nice for an XL. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, you won't find those people here, Randy. Thanks for dropping by. We've been talking about you. You still eating peanuts there in that chair there? Missy was mentioning you must like nuts. Or at least that's what the word around the chat is. He likes those planters. I haven't ate salty peanuts in a long time. Salt peanuts. This is the song I wanted to play.
Never change. Can't you see the fallacy? For living such a life would be fantasy. You want me to slave all day at something that I cannot say was meant for me. Please realize I cannot play this act of life the same each day.
You know, this next one's kind of the fan favorite. We Have Already Died.
We have already died. We have already. I find that I can't sleep at night. There's always something going through my head. I think that I should go away, 'cause if I stay, I know I'll soon be.
You've picked the wrong place to hide.
Have already died. I can see that flashlight and it's so fast I could tell you why. And suddenly the ground was bare and people I saw like they had died. You picked the wrong place to hide, for we have already died. I'll walk around again tonight.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that comp, Ken. The Poppies comp. Yeah, I wasn't going to play too much of this. This is kind of like introductory kind of music, but can't go wrong with this one. I don't know if this record has a defect or not, but on this particular track, it seems like the speed kind of slows down. Listen. At least to me, it sounds like that. Maybe that was a bad example, but I don't know. Maybe it's just part of the mix. It messes with me every time. Sounds like the mastering tape just kind of slowed down accidentally and tapered its way back up. Let's play something a little more familiar to you guys. Just give me a second.
We have already died.
Might recognize this
I'm
one.
just gonna fool around, man. Like, just do a thing, whatever. And I'll just,
Is the sound mix pretty good? Let me know.
Now I don't hardly know her, but I think I could love her. Crimson and clover. Will you come walking over?
Yeah, for some reason I thought Carol said she was on Medicaid. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, as long as that's kind of why I chose this angle, you know, so no one can see my turntable spinning and judge what it's sitting on, right? Can't have that. Yeah, Randy, you might be right. I might be a little buzzed. Can you tell how high I am? I can't even see the screen, dude. I can't tell if it's Randy talking to me or I'm seeing a bunch of cherries and peanuts in the chat.
I tend to the garden. I then clean the yard and straighten up. The no trespassing sign. Oh, they've got.
I do have that pulled out, Gary. I got some mystical, astrological, crystallizational bands in the mix. I do have that one pulled out. I got some goodies.
In a house that's fit for 20, there they sit with plenty, independently. High society. Every morning when I meet her, I tip my hat to greet her. Well, hello, Kathleen. How are you today? Kathleen, so serene that is unaware of the mask you wear and the love we share. Yes, I work for the father of Kathleen MacArthur, so respectable, so refined.
All right, we're about ready to turn into a banana or a
Testing.
tangerine.
1, 2, 3. Testing.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing.
Hello, banana. Is it a dream? Oh no, I don't think so, but my head is spinning. I am carousel. Don't you hear the bell ringing in my ear? And I am in trouble, 'cause the friendly bubble washed them away. I am so mellow, I am a jello man. Yes, I am, and nothing touches me. Oh no, I think it's over, but the fire's getting lower. I'm falling Hello, banana. I am Hello, banana. I am a tangerine.
All right, enough of this bubblegum shit. Let's make the heavy and hard psych folks happy. Well, this one's a little poppy, but it's got some acid guitar in this next one I'm gonna play. This is one that I've been wanting to spin for a while here. Yeah, I haven't spun this one in a while. This is an old copy of mine. I used to have another copy too, but that was like beat to hell. They're kind of hard to find in good shape. This one's, as you can tell, pretty playable. Plays back really nice. And yeah, VG Plus copies, they're going for like $30 now, if you can believe it. It's the economy, man. We got a fun one here, though. I don't want to spoil this one too soon here. I love this track we're going to play. A little more on the rock side. So get your earplugs ready. feeling? You feeling it? Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Okay, with that said, I love that track. That track's called The Feeling, Research 1612. I think this has gone down in price. I just checked this recently. I think you can find it for like $50, which I think this used to go for a little more. Yeah, it's got some good garage numbers too, and maybe, first in history, a psychedelic toilet flush swirl. On the song, it's called John. When you gotta go, they say. It's kind of a weird, creepy track, but I do remember it having a stereophonic psychedelic toilet flush. You gotta have those on these one and dones. We're gonna play the next track too. I forgot how good this one was. Have you ever looked in a toaster? Have you ever been toasted? Because this one's called Looking in the Toaster. You might see some cowboys riding off in the dawn, looking like a Jimi Hendrix poster. I can't make this shit up. That's what they're saying. Let's play it.
Looking in the toaster, looking in my toaster, the face I see is mine. Weird is the image like a Hendrix poster, like a dream I had one time. And in my dream I rode a horse of white in the dawn, and a lady in blue came a-walking through the wet of the morn, and then she touched my eyes, and not one word was said. No, oh no, 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 no. And it blows my mind because the whole thing happens only in my head.
I'm a toaster. I'm a toaster scramble.
Sipping on the coffee, gotta be there by 9. Looking at me, you know what I see? Van Gogh and Frankenstein. And in my dream I rode a horse of white in the dawn, and a lady in blue came a-riding through the wet of the morn, and then she touched my eyes, and not one word was said. Oh no, 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 no. Blows my mind because the whole thing happens only in my head. Oh, now it blows my mind because the whole thing happens only in my head.
Yep, we've all been there. We've all been inside that toaster. Sounds like a David Lynch fever dream or something. Well, this one, we're not exactly in the bubblegum phase right now, or even the light pop stuff, but this one I wanted to play too. It's a little more on the pop psych side, but it's a later period. It's like mid-70s, right? Yeah, 75, right? I'm pretty sure. It's a bootleg, but man, I'm so happy to have this. I don't know if I can track down the original. They are as you know, always going up in price. I think we're going to play maybe a couple songs off of here. I'll show it in a second. Let's place it on there with one hand. No one's looking. All right, there we go. Yeah, man, this is a good one. In Research 1612, Flick City label, not Flick Disc. See if it recognizes this one. Cream Soda, anyone? Tricky Zingers? This next track I'm going to play. This next one on here really reminds me of No Rain, that Blind Melon song. I don't know, something about the bounciness of it and the chord usage. I'll be playing that one next.
Deep in a dream. heart, I can't get very far. I see many things, but they're not what they are. I play you a song, but it won't run too long. But don't wait on me, 'cause I will soon be gone. Back in my dream now, where could she be? I'm out on a limb and she's up a tree. I'm gonna forget about going back to pick up the things that I thought I should collect. Deep in a dream, I wake with a scream and unlock the door, let the nurse at the scene. Got no control, yeah, she's taking the soul. She gonna say what I gotta know.
I'll probably cut that one short. Just wanted to share that one with you too. It's not really the theme going on here. I'm probably going to be misleading some people. We got some bubblegum coming up. Don't you worry. We got the best one coming up next. The best bubblegum LP, bar none. It's the best Casnets and Cats record. And it's the thumbnail. And if you guess it right correctly in the chat, I'll PayPal you $100. Just kidding. Yeah, this cream soda though, it's kind of an eclectic mix. It doesn't all sound this kind of folky, like the first track in this one. A little more on the bouncy pop psych kind of thing for like mid 70s. But they do some like kind of ripping guitar riffs too, and there's like one Baroque pop number on here. I feel like this was kind of like a bar band. I think they're from like Minnesota, is that right? Or Wisconsin? I forget. I think Minnesota. It's pretty tasty. It's got this kind of like hazy production to it that I like. Okay. We're back in bubblegum mode. Get your tricycles out. Tricycles? We're going to be visiting Mr. Henry's Lollipop Shop.
Cotton candy clouds above, on the way to where I love to be. Strawberry lanes, milk and honey, where the sky is always bright and sunny. Mr. Henry's Lollipop Shop, do what you like, don't have to stop. Mr. Henry's Lollipop Shop, marshmallow floors, gingerbread doors. Go right in and get that feeling, you'll be walking on the ceiling too. Cinnamon walls that come alive, licorice sticks that you can really ride. Mr. Henry's Lollipop Shop, do what you like, don't have to stop. Mr. Henry's Lollipop Shop, marshmallow floors, gingerbread jars. Mr. Henry's lollipop shop, do what you like, don't have to stop. Mr. Henry's lollipop shop, marshmallow floors, gingerbread jars. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Lemonade parade, lemonade parade, lemonade parade. Hear the music playing in the air. See the red balloon man standing there. Colored rainbows fly over him. They can take you where you've never been. To my lemonade parade, rolling across your mind, keeping your head in three-quarter time. Join my lemonade parade before it moves on, and you're standing there wishing you had gone. To my lemonade parade, lemonade parade, lemonade parade. See the children standing in a row, telling their mothers they want to go play with the magical clowns they see, and white knights that fly around like me. To my lemonade parade, rolling across your mind, keeping your head in three-quarter time. To my lemonade parade, before it moves on, and you're standing there wishing you had gone. To my lemonade parade, lemonade parade, lemonade parade. To my lemonade parade, rolling across your mind, keeping your head in three-quarter time. Join my lemonade parade before it moves on, and you're standing there wishing you had gone. To my lemonade parade, lemonade parade, lemonade parade.
Yeah, they do a pretty ripping version of Simon Says too, which I'll just kind of sample here. Yeah, they get a little trippy in spots. And of all songs, Simon Says, right? Yeah, the Ohio Express is some cheap heat, man. You can find that stuff in a thrift store. It's got some hidden gems on there. Screw Yummy Yummy Yummy. I ain't got no love in my tummy. The other tracks on here, though, Into This Time, First Grade Reader, The Time You Spent With Me. What a crazy way to close it out. It's, yeah, the original band tracks, you know, minus the Joey Levine tracks, right? But we'll play a few off of here, though. Some of the more Bubblegum tracks, I think. I was going to play a couple more from this one, though, Tricycle.
Young Mary Park, Young Mary Park, Young Mary Park. Young Mary Park is my destination. Young Mary Park, it's a new sensation. Young Mary Park will make you feel good. Young Mary Park, like I knew you could. Rainbows flying high in a tangerine sky. Lollipop roses are all in your mind. Young Mary Park is a magical world. Young Mary Park, let me take you there, girl. Young Mary Park, Young Mary Park, Young Mary Park. Young Mary Park has a tambourine man. Young Mary Park, see him there if you can. Young Mary Park, the sidewalks are bright red. Young Mary Park, music fills your head. Rainbows flying high in a tangerine sky. Lollipop roses are all in your mind. Young Mary Park is a magical world. Young Mary Park, let me take you there, girl. Young Mary Park, Young Mary Park, Young Mary Park. Rainbows flying high in a tangerine sky. Lollipop roses are all in your mind. Young Mary Park is a magical world. Young Mary Park, let me take you there, girl. Young Mary Park, Young Mary Park, Young Mary Park.
Okay. Of course, that's the first thing I see once I get all adjusted, Randy. Speaking of man diapers, you still taking that Insure, man? We're all getting old, man. Yeah, it was getting a little uncomfortable sitting in this chair, so you know you got to have the comfort pillow ready whenever necessary. It's just too much sugary goodness going on. You got to get comfortable. But yeah, interesting note on this next track. It'll be the last track we play off here. It's kind of one of the other more trippier cuts. There's like 3 trippy cuts on here. It's a track called It's a Game. It's a Game. So it's actually the B-side to the Music Explosion track. What is it? Damn it. Or, yeah, that's right. The Music Explosion, right? What's that track? Little Bit of Soul. It's the B-side, the backing track, but they do like a psychedelic version. They put vocals over top of it because it was an instrumental. Kind of interesting. Again, it's kind of the Kaznets and Cats mafia. And I say that because, you know, all the ties with the Buddha label and, you know, Shadows of Night doing some tracks for these bubblegum groups as well. The B-side of Shake was actually featured on the Ohio Express record, Into This Time. So you got a lot of different connections going on there, borrowing and using these instrumental tracks, just like Crazy Elephant as well. I forget what it was, Dark Part of My Mind, some connection there. Anyways, we're going to play that track. So yeah, do you recognize it? It's the B-side to the Little Bit of Soul track. Or at least I'm pretty sure that's the case. I don't know if it was just session players or what, but they added vocals to this one. Maybe other few flourishes. It's kind of interesting.
Try to care about it. Thought of quitting, but my head ain't gonna buy it. Constant changes got me uptight. They're all on the inside, and it just don't sound right. It's a game. It's a game. Rolling down print, had the pages. I just got here, and I won't be back for ages. Broke your door down, and there's your key now. Let me in, 'cause you know I'll make the right sound. It's a game. It's a game.
Some fun stuff. Keep it under the desk. Not sure what that means. Yeah, it's at least 75% bubblegum. I think it's really got 3 tracks that are a little more tripped out. That one, for example. It's a game. Yeah, we're going to play some Ohio Express. Keep the theme rolling here. Then we'll dive more into some, less bubblegummy, more trippy pop psych kind of things. That was kind of the aim, but we don't know where these things are going to go. So let's do a few off of here.
A little boy was talking about the things he wanted when he was older. A little girl will come my way, things will be right when I hold her. He said, winter skies will be blue, never gray. I close my eyes, there'll be summer every day. Because winter skies, winter skies won't bother me. This little boy, he had a dream about the place he'd have in the future. He'd have a place with everything and do just what he wanted to do there. Because winter skies will be blue, never gray. I close my eyes, there'll be summer every day. Because winter skies, winter skies won't bother me. He said, winter skies will be blue, never gray. I close my eyes, there'll be summer every day. Because winter skies, winter skies won't bother me. The little boy is older now, he's drinking too, and now I've told you. The little boy was me, and I'm in a dreamland when I hold you. And now, winter skies will be blue, never gray. I close my eyes, and there's summer every day. Because winter skies, winter skies don't bother me. Winter skies, winter skies don't bother me. Winter skies, winter skies.
So yeah, this next track is that Shadows of Night track I was telling you about.
Surrounds my head and puts me to bed, blowing my mind.
$10 all day, man. Pick up on this. It's got like 4 other songs kind of in that similar vein. I don't know if I... Oh. Yeah, I always thought it was kind of strange, too. There's like a spider on the guy's head. Kind of hidden within the overlay of the train here. Looks like one of the members is off to the side, too. He's accidentally in the shot. Someone must have said, all aboard! Back to work town. Okay. I'm going to play one more off of this one, and then we'll see what else we got. Yeah, we haven't even played the best tracks, Brandon. I find this really cheap yet. Yeah, it's just really the only 2 that bring it down are the hits. Down at Lulu's and Yummy, Yummy, Yummy. I mean, I think they're kind of the weak ones, but... yeah, there's some nice surprises sprinkled within. I'm probably looking for the one before this. I think it's the one before this on Cameo. The Beg, Borrow, and Steal. It's got some good kind of garage pop numbers on there. Yeah, they're a little more garagey, you know, before the Buddha Mafia took a hold of them. I pretty much stop after this point, though. I never could get into, what is it, Mercy album, and I forget what the other one is. That's the green cover on Buddha. Anyways. Gary, come on now. Do I know Zager and Evans? I'm living in their hometown, bro. Yeah, I'm living in the place they grew up here in Lincoln. It's Nebraska's biggest spotlight for a radio hit in the year 2525. I never did get to meet, I think one of them is alive yet. And he actually has a job here in town, I think. He's like I think he does some like satellite dish work or something now. I imagine he's like in his 70s doing that kind of work. He's still out there, Gary. But I could never really, I think they were a little, they were trying to get hip to the scene, but the stuff on the second album, the Zager and Evans one, it's a little goofy. I think they're trying a little too hard, but I wish it were better. But I never even picked up on it because I always thought it was kind of weak. But yeah. Yeah, they're from my home state. It's funny you brought them up. Yeah. I think the only thing I had of Zager and Evans was the one, they had a compilation, Zager and Evan and Company or Other Friends, and it has JK and Company on the flip side. It was on White Whale. This is Zager and Evans comp. And on side 2, it's side 1 of JK and Company. Don't know if that was I think it was on purpose. I don't think it was a misprint. But it is interesting. So if you want half of JK and Company for, $10, it's out there. It's kind of interesting. It's like early Zager and Evans cuts on there. Yeah, Chewy, that's the one, Randy. Yeah, I don't need that one. I want Beg, Borrow, and Steal. It's got some good ones on there. This one, I forget which track I liked off of this, but we're going to play it. I don't think you guys are very familiar with this one. The Rain. Talked about this one last year. Steven Tyler, who you guys may know of Aerosmith, gave him this band name. Got some East Coast connections, and he suggested the name The Rain. They never had an album back in the day, but it's sort of like I think half of this is from an acetate, and it just came out on Void Records. They hadn't put out anything in a long time, but it's got some good female-male harmony pop moves. I'm going to try to remember which track I did like off of here. I know Graffiti is one of them. We'll figure it out.
I see the writing on the wall. I see with eyes that cry, with fears that live and hopes that die. You don't have to say it, I can see you're leaving me. What did I do to make you hurt? All my love belonged to you. What did I do so wrong to you? Won't you stop and tell me why before you say goodbye? Things we did together mean that much to you. Can't you tell they mean more to me? I thought we would last forever, now it seems we're through. Nothing's turning out the way I want it to be. What will I do when you're gone? We'll go our separate ways, but I'll still have my yesterdays. Living in the line of time gone by. Don't the things we did together mean that much to you? Can't you tell they mean the world to me? We would last forever, now it seems we're through. Nothing's turning out the way I want it to be. will I do when you're gone? We'll go our separate ways, but I'll still have my yesterdays. I'll keep on living in the line of time gone by. I look into the eyes of someone who once knew me. See my reflection there and nothing more. What is it in your mind that makes your eyes look through me? Is it that I have changed? My mind still feels the same. Then why is life so strange when you have gone? I say hello and get a tiny smile for trying. It shines with emptiness and nothing more. I walk away and let my mind continue dying. It must be you that's changed. My mind still feels the same. And why is life so strange when you have gone? My life is upside down. My thoughts are not my own. My words do not belong to me. My brain cannot recall the things that I have known. My eyes look all around, but they do not see. My lips can say goodbye, but my heart won't forget you. I'll think of only you and nothing more. Been nice to know you, but I wish I hadn't met you. I guess we both have changed. No minds can stay the same, and that's why life's so strange when you have gone.
Some fun stuff there. Yeah, Lisa Sarna, she had a connection. I think she was like an associate or somewhat dating Rick James, I believe it was. Yeah. It's got some interesting mainstream artist connections. And she's the vocalist. This next one, Randy, he has their second LP. It's the most jealous LP of any of his that he has that I would like to have. And if maybe he knows what's coming up next. I'm going to play a couple tracks by this band. It's a bit of a rough Turkish copy, but it plays pretty smooth despite how it looks.
As we watch the steeple chase, as it keeps
Maybe a little Beach Boys flavor to it. I don't know. I hear a little bit of that. But I love their next one, Medallion. You know what I'm talking about, Randy. Oh, Jealous. That's one I'd love to have. I've actually seen a copy, though, before. My friend does have it. I went down to Chicago. He had a copy. Oh, yeah, it is a Turkish copy. So I got this from, again, Chicago collectors, man, I tell you. Yeah, they do a cover of Morning Dew here. Got this from a guy, Constantine. You guys remember me showing that record? This is from his personal collection. Out in Chicago, he was going through a Psych purge some years back, and he had this one. And man, this cover, this sleeve is so thin, paper thin. I had to put cardboard inside this one. It was so floppy. That's what she said. Okay, next one. We're going to play Flower Girl. Is that the one? I like that one. And then, yeah, Water Pipe. Yeah, you know what kind of water pipe we're talking about. Yeah, we're running off a buzz and, you know, being awake since 3:45 this morning. So you can imagine what kind of mind state I'm in right now. We're going to pull through this. I love this next track. Kim Capley? Oh, I'm not sure about that. Have to look that
I saw that girl there on the street corner, selling her wares to passers-by. Rose in her hair, flowers everywhere. She no longer toils, she hasn't a care. Tulips, tulips for sale, bought here for you. Send them by mail anywhere too.
I don't know. I thought I heard something and it's my furnace kicked on. I thought I had it off. That was kind of spooky. Just had to investigate that. That was kind of strange.
I love you from this day on. Tulips, tulips for sale, waiting for you. Send them by mail anywhere too. Now the world is her playground since I've been around. Gone the street corner where she was bound. The rose in her hair, flowers everywhere. She no longer toils, she hasn't a care. Tulips, tulips for sale, bought here for you. Send them by mail anywhere too. Tulips for sale, bought here for you. Send them by mail anywhere too. Tulips for sale, bought here.
Yeah, I mean, I've applied for a radio program here in town, but it took them a year to respond to me. And I think the hours that they're asking wouldn't really work with my schedule unless it was like on a weekend or something. But I was just lucky enough to have my DJ gig for a while. It still might come back around. But this is my radio show right now. This is probably the largest audience. I got more of a reception audience response doing these shows than my DJ gigs in person. So if that tells you anything, Nebraska's not that cool, man. They're not into this stuff. They're They're more into mumble rap.
You can watch the colored glass as it turns to colored sand. You can wish upon a star. You can hold it in your hand. Oh, I'm floating away. You can sink into a wall or walk along the words of someone speaking.
Randy, I'm sure you've been there before.
Of nothing.
You've melted into the wall before, right?
You can watch the colored glass as it turns to colored sand. You can wish upon a star. You can hold it in your hand. Oh, I'm floating away. I hear bells now singing, and my fingers feel so tingly. It sounds amazing with my waterfall. Hold on, I'm dreaming with my waterfall. I'm free with my waterfall. You can stare off into oblivion or think about a dream or two that you might have in a lifetime or so. You can watch the colored glass as it turns to colored sand. You can wish upon a star. You can hold it in your hand. Oh, I'm floating away. Oh, I'm floating away.
Yeah, that's the good stuff. Water Pipe. What an underrated cut that is, right? No one's talking about that track. Yeah, and if you can believe it, their next one's a step up. At least I think so. This one's kind of more, I don't know, maybe more beat oriented with some covers on it. But it's a good one. Yeah, Lee. I'm still waiting for that Nebraska Psychedelic States. I was even, mentally making a note of that. Thinking to myself, what is this? I don't know why that popped up. Well, that was strange. Ad block popped up. And I was trying to think to myself, like, what would I put on that compilation if I were to make that? And I'd have to scour up some singles, man. I mean, I could probably put together 15 tracks or so, but Nebraska was not necessarily the hotbed for Psych singles. But as you know, I picked up that 45 at the beginning of this year. That was probably the most demented as we got. around here. And that was recorded in Lincoln. That's a killer one. Ultimate Power by Sound Expedition. Check it out. I cannot believe I have that yet. It's amazing. What do we got here? Yeah, at least, for Psychedelic States, I like the Dakota one. Somewhat regional. I don't know is there an Iowa one? I mean, there's IGL compilations out there, which is close enough, but man, I just realized we probably only made it 1/4 the way of my stack. But we're still trucking along. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I know I haven't really chit-chatted too much, just kind of letting the music speak a little bit. But that's probably best, right? Because I ain't got nothing to say. Rockin' Wax is here. When I retire, I'm going to get a public radio spot. Okay. Have you heard the Lori Bauer singers? I don't think so, my man. You're into some pretty light pop stuff, huh? Lightweight, kind of loungy pop, I've noticed. That one you recommended to me, the New Light, I think it was, or A New Day or something. I did give that a stream on one of my walks, and I don't know, man, that was almost a little too light for me. I think it had some horn sections in it. You just never know. I mean, sometimes it's even light for me. But I appreciate all the recommendations. I'll check them out. The Lori Bauer singers. Okay. Yeah, let's see your shelf, Carol. Now that's a thing. Rocking racks. Yeah, now we're going to play another, what I would consider cheap heat. Man, I could play this whole thing. This one's a good one. What should we play? Yeah, we're going to play the second track. Looking at these boys, you might think they're just the most clean-cut group out there. Look at them nice gashly teeth. I've rocked a few racks in my time. Damn. But yeah, Every Mother's Son's back. Look at that. It's a very goofy cover, but I will pick this up for anybody who needs it for $2. This has got some good stuff on it. It's much better than their first one, even though that's got some, hidden nuggets on it. The one I've always streamed or played on rotation is Another Day, Another Song. It's very, very much in the same manner as like the Monkees, or like, it's kind of like Monkees is a good comparison. Or like a U.S. Herman's Hermits or something. I don't know. It's a good one. Let's spin it.
There between your heart and mine, there's such a slender thread. Times you can't distinguish what's been felt and what's been said. Two rights make a wrong. That's another day. They say it couldn't happen anyway. Hearing hostile words outside, you lock and bar the door. Then you sit within your pit and say you feel secure. That's where you belong. But that's another day. They say it couldn't happen anyway. That's another
another story, that's another time, another frame of mind waiting to be. Everywhere prevails the air, the feel of being lost. People pay a different way, it's such an ugly cost. Two rights make a wrong, that's another day. They say it couldn't happen anyway. They say it couldn't happen anyway. Once was a boy and he rode through the meadows on a pony with a golden mane. Fun and joy was the mare to the boy as they rode off together through the lane. Sun or rain, they were always together. You could never find the boy alone. Love indeed led the boy to the steep, and together they could stand on their own. Then one day they were riding together when a little boy jumped from his mare. Dressed in lace came a pretty little face with a pretty little bow in her hair. Walked her down to the banks of the river, but returned to find the pony gone. Cried through the night, and when dawn brought the light, then he knew of how it hurt to be grown.
I think this next one might be my favorite though out of these three we're playing.
You've seen the girl who lives next door. Stop by and ask her who she's for. Here she is, wouldn't you like to meet her? Walk passing by, or give her the eye and greet her. I have seen the man who reads her letters, but the soft but eyes glad instead. Serious, he thinks he's a postage reader. Day after day, he's thinking of ways to be. The situation over. The proper 40 over. Day after
How did we all like that? Good stuff, right? Every Mother's Son. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really think too much of them the first time around, but I think it's just their whole image, you know, the clean cutness of them. Kind of threw me off a little bit, but you got to look past it sometimes. But I agree, Brian, that, yeah, the second one, definitely a step up. We got a good one coming up next here. It's going to get a little more on the trippy side now. We've been kind of stepping into the lightweight vocal pop kind of thing right now, but welcome, Stuart. Nice to see you here. Geez, what time is it over there? 3 a.m.? Wow. I got a UK copy? Yeah, this is a stereo version. Yep. Yeah, Sean. This is a good one. This second record is a step up. They get some kind of quirky pop psych moments going on. Kimbo, she's got the first one. That's cool. Yeah, it took me a long time to find a clean copy of their first one. What's that garage number on that first one? It's a woman's name. I forget what it's called. That's the kicker on there. Let's get to this next one here. Verve Forecast label. What's on there that we all like? Gotta dust this one off. Got a little dust on this one. Man, this brings me back to the DJing nights. This was a fun one to play. People got into this one. I don't know. The horns are a little distracting, but it kind of works, right? That moment you took the wrong gummies, man. I've been there, man. That's how gummies treat me when I wake up the next morning.
Do you go walking through the door and you feel you were there before, but you're not sure? Then you go walking down the street on your feet and you find yourself living discreet. Another day, another place. I hear you, I'll see you without a time. You put some sugar in your tea just to hide the flavor of reality. And you begin to feel the power that emits from the mind of a cactus flower. Another page, another scene. I hear you, I'll see you without a time. Oh, here I stand right here. Here I search for you. You put some sugar in your tea just to hide the flavor of reality. And you begin to feel the power that emanates from the land of a cactus flower. Another day, another place. I hear you, I'll see you without a time. Oh, lose yourself and cry. Search for the reason why. Another day, another place. I hear you, I see you without a time. Oh, lose yourself and cry. Search for the reason why. There's no corners on my wall. I have opened all my soul.
come again another day, so I could spend another day.
I haven't really been through a midlife crisis just yet. We just get a little more sugar in my tea and we'll figure this thing out together. Yeah, Caravan, dude. Yeah, this is a pretty good one, man. Harumi. Tom Wilson produced. Some people said there's like a Mothers of Invention connection here, but anonymous musicians.
There's no corners on my wall. I will open all my soul to anyone, but that could be another day. Life will come another way with you. Took a ride in your caravan. Could you ever ride? Would you fight for everyone and you feel right with you? Life's so tangible every day. Yeah, 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 yeah. Took a ride in your caravan. Could you ever come? Would you fight for everyone and you feel right with you? Life's so tangible every day. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. The memories of playing this back in my hometown when I was living there before I moved out here. So I've had this record for quite a while now, like 2016, 2015, around there. I've had it a while. And it was like a $20 steal on eBay, man. Can't find deals like that right now. But it reminds me of my old cat back at my parents' house. Because I had my records there for a moment, coming back from college and stuff, and I used to play this record, and it got my cat's attention. He really loved Harumi, and particularly those tracks. Seems like his ears perked up, and he was like, just in a good mood when I would throw this on. But nothing else worked for him. I don't know. At least I'd like to think he really liked Harumi. I think, yeah, our old cat Taz, he passed away in 2020, late 2020. But we have a replacement now back home. I like to call him my little brother. In a lot of ways, he's pretty similar. He's a little more frenzy. He's very energetic. He's getting a little plump, too. He likes those cat treats, man. His name's Morris, basically. Morris the cat, you know. He looks like Morris. Orange tabby cats. We're going to play one more off here because it's so good. Fire by the River. Are you kidding me? Gotta play it. better send the link, put that in the chat, man. There's an interview with Harumi. We gotta see it. That's some major news to me. Okay, well, that was fun. Man, that's some good stuff. Yeah, Harumi. You can get on a Harumi kick for a while. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, some people are kind of split on it. You know, some say it's a half of a good record. I don't mind the sidelong tracks, but it's kind of something that you just want to listen to once or twice. Maybe revisit it every 5 years and then, you know, because it is a little bit of a one note kind of thing with those sidelong cuts, side 3 and 4. I think the one he's talking about fishing with his grandpa or something. I don't know, some like sort of like old Japanese tale he's spouting out. But it almost feels like it's stream of consciousness, like it's just things are coming to him as he's speaking it. And then like the fourth, side 4 is like a kind of a sound collage-y kind of jam as far as I remember. It's interesting, but the pop songs, man, can't beat them. We're going to play one that people are not talking about, one that I often don't talk about myself. I don't play this one too often, but every time I revisit it, there's some good hooks here. A little Beatle-y, and it's got an auto salvage connection. Yes. I'm going to start with the greetings. Gonna do another wipe down on this one. And a Brian De Palma connection.
Greetings, greetings, greetings. Wouldn't you like to go away? Greetings, greetings, greetings. Come and see me, don't delay. Spend a day or two with Uncle Sam. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Coming to make a small request. Greetings, greetings, greetings. You'll soon find I know what's best. So be my guest, but you do what I say. The great American waffle machine is carefully colored in army green. Die, 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 die. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Would you like to go away? Greetings, greetings, greetings. Come and see me, don't delay. Spend a day or two with Uncle Sam. Wouldn't you rather go back to bed? Forget about all the things that you've seen.
The Great American Waffle Machine is carefully colored in army green.
Greetings, greetings, greetings. Wouldn't you like to go away? Greetings, greetings, greetings. Come and see me, don't delay. Spend a day or two with Uncle. Spend a day or two with Uncle. Spend a day or two with Uncle Sam.
I would not want to spend a day or two with Uncle Sam. Yeah, it's got a couple members. Oh. Has it got a couple members from the Poppers on this? Those names look familiar. Oh no, that's Auto Salvage Guy. Never mind. Yeah, it's got a couple members from Auto Salvage here. The band's called Bear. Greetings, Children of Paradise. I think I'll play one more off this one. The one I was thinking of.
One time. It's getting very cold outside. Dark and long, the nights grow. Time to get off of the summer ride, and time to think of what to do and where to go. You can't escape it if you try. Your heart's captive of the yearly frost, and from its cold breath by and by, you realize the time is passing now. The year is almost lost. It's no use to fly to Florida. Don't stop, have fun, but sunny days can't hide away your care. You can't go to sunny California, 'cause now you find that time too late will catch you unaware, unaware. It's getting very cold outside. Dark and long, the nights grow. Time to get off of the summer ride. Time to think of what to do and where to go. It's no use to fly to Florida. Don't stop, have fun, but sunny days can't hide away your care. You can't go to sunny California, 'cause now you find the time too late will catch you unaware, unaware, unaware.
Yeah, it's one of the few rockers off of here. It's getting very cold outside. It's actually not too bad tonight though. Good temperature outside for January. I think this one's gotten a little hard to find recently, maybe in some areas. Used to be under like $20 all day. I think we're almost halfway through. We probably won't be playing them all, but we're playing some goodies yet. Just never know where we're going to go. So, I had to break this one out. I was kind of thinking of like some floaty, maybe UK inspired pop psych, vocal driven. Love my vocal harmonies. And this one does not get too much chatter online. I'm trying to think of what tracks I could play. And this was actually sampled by some hip hop artist, Eden. Is that right? Yeah. He sampled one of these tracks on here. Oh, what's it go like? It's like The words that rhyme. Fumbling over words that rhyme. It's this band that got sampled. And play Magazine Man by Passing Clouds.
Hey there, magazine man, selling on the corner till 2 a.m. Hey, oh, magazine man, aren't you tired of minding the stand? Everybody's coming, trying them, nobody's coming, buying them. Latest dope on rising crimes, dirty book behind the times. One-eyed Jack from the magazine stand, getting picked up by the bowling fans. Everybody's coming, trying them, nobody's coming, buying them. Look at that poor old magazine man, crusty old soul, crusty old man, standing on the corner of the land, selling his papers to the common man. Everybody's coming, trying them, nobody's coming, buying them. Why don't all these customers leave me alone? Hey there, Mr. Magazine Man, got the latest time on hand. Little girls dying to see the band, money for money in their hand. Everybody's coming, trying them, nobody's coming, buying them. Look at that poor old magazine man, rusty old soul, rusty old man, standing on the corner of the land, selling his papers to the common man. Everybody's coming, trying them, nobody's coming, buying them. Why don't all these customers leave me alone? Everybody's coming, trying them, nobody's coming, buying them. Hey there, magazine man, hey there, magazine man, oh hey there, magazine man, hey there, magazine man, oh hey there, magazine man. At the head of the list, fumbling over words and rhyme in love with. The peaceful dove is singing carelessly. The cruel world snipes at him endlessly. It's useless to complain, the cries it's useless to complain. Rolling down a lonely street. The world with his eyes gleam. Without a sound he swoops to meet the wind. In a flame, war is ended. A barren sea, a cloud, but remains. It's useless to complain, the cries cannot be heard. Walking down a lonely street, life is just a word. peaceful dove must leave his home. His friends forsake him, all alone must go. It's useless to complain, the cries cannot be heard. Walking down a lonely street. The highways away. Without a sound he dies to meet his prey. In a barren sea, a cloud but remain. Cries cannot be heard, the silver waking mind. Walking down a lonely street with hope inside of
Yeah, I was going to respond to this comment. Are you sure they're from Long Island? Because I know the label's based out of Hollywood area. Records by Pete. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. I always thought they were a California band, though. But that's cool, though. You found it at garage sale 25 years ago. Yeah, I mean, the cover definitely resembles that Orleans album, right? Something about shirtless men with chest hair. It was a thing for a while. It looked like they just got out of the steam room. You guys heard much from the Brit band The Mirage? I'm aware of that release. I didn't pick up on it though. I don't know why. I guess I just had other titles on my mind because that was a recent Gearson release. Is that right? But we're gonna play something else that's really nice. I don't spin this one too often, but there's definitely some goodies to be found. I think it's Kurt Betcher associated too. Or maybe I'm wrong about that, but at least it feels like it is. It's got some Kurt Betcher type of production going on into the vocal arrangements.
Once I had you by my side, never thinking that the tide of love could change in such a short time. And once I thought I knew your mind, but the truth is hard to find. You kept it locked up safely inside. Say what you mean. Did you mean to say anything at all? Say what you mean to say. Oh, please just say someone new has caught your eye, but you hide the reason why. Can't you see?
And we'll go to a cover they do of Shape of Things to Come.
There's a new sun rising up angry in the sky, and there's a new voice crying, we're not afraid to die. And the old world, make believe it's blind and deaf and dumb, but nothing can change the shape of things to come. There are changes lying ahead on every road, and there are new thoughts ready and waiting to explode. When tomorrow is today, it tells me for some, but nothing can change the shape of things. Nothing can change the shape of things. Nothing can change the shape of things to come. Future's coming in now, sweet and strong. Ain't no one can hold it back for long. There are young dreams crowding out old realities. There's revolution sneaking in like a fresh new breeze. Let the old world make believe it's blind and deaf and dumb, but nothing can change the shape of things. Nothing can change the shape of things. Nothing can change the shape of things to come.
Yeah, pretty cool number. Yeah, it's actually by Max Frost and the Troopers for the soundtrack Wild in the Streets. It was featured on that track, or on that film. But pretty cool version. But yeah, I could see how you get the two confused. Shape of Things, similar titles. I'm going to play one more track off here. I like the more psychedelic tracks on here. Johnny's Silver Ride. I think he mentioned something in the lyrics like taking a psychedelic Rolls Royce car or something. It's a pretty fun track.
doesn't care if you're there. He says he loves your sound. He'll turn you upside down. He'll smile and then he'll frown behind you. Say Johnny Silver, playing across the line. Screaming teenagers have come to hold your hand. It was a dream you had to make it with your band. Good fortune came to you, so change the world if you can. And Johnny, don't you listen to the man upstairs. He only wants to keep you there. He knows they love your sound. You turn them upside down. Success you finally found, don't change. Rich Johnny Silver, have you gone so far? Do you like your psychedelic Rolls Royce heart? You tell the world to hitch your wagon to a star, and they all follow you, never knowing where they are. And Johnny, don't you listen to the man upstairs. He only wants to keep you there. He knows they love your sound. You've turned them upside down. Success you finally found, don't change.
It's so good. Yeah, that's Johnny Silver Ride by Glad. And yeah, it's got some connections to Eagles with Timothy Schmidt. And I think he had a pretty successful solo career too. And it's got a member of who would later go on to Poco as well. And if I remember right, Red Wing, is that the band I'm thinking of? It was like a little country rock outfit. Yeah, Red Wing. I had an opportunity to pick that up, which I kind of like it. It's got some cool rockers on it. But yeah, little connections like that. Gotta love it. I'm going to play one that's kind of similar. I mean, I could go down this rabbit hole for a while. But this is like my bread and butter right here, man. That kind of floaty pop psych, but, you know, very heavy on the vocal harmony work. And sort of that ethereal light. Stuff like The Passing Clouds, Chameleon Church. This next one, which we're going to pull up here. Yeah, sorry for all the yawning, too. You know, I've been up since 3:45, and it's about 9:30 at night, so you can about imagine. I'm usually tucked in during the week at this time, so I'm pulling through those. This is really fun. Hope you guys are enjoying the tunes. Just hanging out.
You know the way that you're going to. You don't know how it is for me. should know. You don't know if I know them too. You don't know if I know them too. You know you have the answer for the world. You know you have. You don't know what my question is.
Take a puff of that magic dragon.
You don't know.
Yeah, I was going to mention Rockin' Ramrods. You got it, Stuart. This is post Rockin' Ramrods, or just soon after.
You don't know how it is for me. You don't know how it is for me. You know that you can only be you. I'm not so sure if you're not me. I'm not so sure if you're not me. I'm not so sure if you're not me.
Some dreamy goodness on this one.
And I know that you will be mine again tonight. I know you will be in my arms again, so with love once more tonight.
I mean, sometimes collector kind of has some baggage with it when you call it that. I've kind of leaned away towards calling myself that. You know, I'm just a passionate dude. Can you tell? This is my stuff, man. Just, I don't know. I've been on this journey, the psych journey, for on and off for 12 years, man. And it just keeps getting stronger. I mean, I think I've peaked out at this point, but not really. There's so much to discover yet. I just love my little wormhole here, and I'm just really glad I can share with some people out there in this world, you know, because it's not easy doing this locally, you know. DJing, when I was DJing this stuff, you know, some people of course complimented me, but They just don't, it's just not the same. So I just, you know, I don't know if I would call myself a collector. That's kind of like, you know, making my collection more like a museum than anything, but I actually play these records. So to me, it's just more like, just a little bit of leisurely time. You know, it's not like I spend them every night, but this is my shit, man. It's my passion project. Does it get any more floaty than this? Some good stuff. I'd like to imagine they just took this photo shot in the back of the thrift store, put all this thrift store garb on. This is actually an upgrade. This is a stock copy. I used to have a promo copy. Yeah, and this one's in much better shape. I still got a good deal on this. Picked this up in Lawrence, Kansas. Love Garden Sounds. Best record store I've ever been to, man. Good prices. I think this was like 12 bucks. It's a steal. Absolutely not. Does not matter. You could be a CD collector, cassette collector. I stream all the time. It's just not as easy as sharing these, you know, but that's all I do at work, man. If it's not music, it's podcasts. I do a lot of podcasting at work, but does not matter what medium. Nope. As long as you're passionate about it, you know what you like, no one can take that away from you. But vinyl is just so much more fun, man. It's like an art piece. You get the whole package. You get the images more blown up, and you get to physically touch it. And it just has a backstory that, you know, has only happened once. Such as this band. It's just a little bit of a relic of its time. MGM label, man, that's just got the goods. It's one of my favorite labels. I think I'll play one more off of this. Sorry I talked over that last one, but you can kind of get a sense of what you're getting into in this.
Everything that's going on inside me, everything that's happening all about me, anticipating a paradise. A torrent of turbulent thoughts circulate inside.
I think Gary's the one that requested this one early on. Now we finally made it to them. Mystic Astrologic Crystal Band, featuring Steve Hoffman. Their first album, have their second one too. You know, that just makes my heart pitter-patter. You guys love the mix. I was a little worried. We might have ran out some of them folks that like the hard and heavy stuff all the time, but man, I was a little skeptical going into this with the pop stuff. Glad you guys are really digging it. At least maybe you just got the right crowd in this at this time. No, all jokes aside, this is the good stuff.
A journey on a portless ship, rolling weekend weary down the 8-mile trip. Cross the harbor at the Hasty Cliff, and let on I feel much better. Let on I feel much better. Let on I feel much better than you. Watch the water rolling off the side. I'm a weekend warrior back from a ride. Really have to work to make that tide. Now to let on I feel much better. Let on I feel much better. Let on I feel much better than you. Shouting behind me as I go. And the let on I feel much better. Let on I feel much better. Let on I feel much better than you. Stole a night, turned it upside down, pulled it inside out, checked it all around. Color steaming up from the ground. Now the let on I feel much better. Let on I feel much better. Let on I feel much better than you. Hey, let on I feel much better. Let on I feel much better.
Man, this one just gets stronger the more I listen to this. I could play nearly every song off of this, would just blend right in with the theme we got going on. This next one, though, Antagonizing Friend, it's been an earworm lately. Good one.
In my secret chamber, voices come and go, bringing joy and somber sounds, none of which I know. Aurora lights I followed to place a rainbow's end were only but a secret, antagonizing friend. Sunlight, night is flashing, stars singing, eyes upon to give one something is friendly thoughts all around me, but I don't care for dreams I have. I know that they're not true, and so antagonizing friend, I put my trust in you. And though I've died, my dreams are alive within the faith I hold. For I have a God which I believe, and not one that I'm told. Lonely also shades of cover, not to travel now unravel. Friendship force me passage quickly and sharply it falls to blood. And through the years, as through the tears, the joys must never end. Though animosities may sting your soul, antagonizing friend.
Hey, Brian, you aware of this one? I was kind of thinking of like pop lounge, vocal harmony kind of stuff. Do you know this one? It's got a little bit of a loungy flavor. The Forum, The River is Wide. Didn't pull this one out to play. I played this one, I think last week or something. Played a track off of it, Trip on Me, which is the more psychedelic cut. But this one's, I think you can still pick this up pretty cheap too. It's got some connections to the Leaves. I don't know if it's like the same label. I think it is. Yeah, Mira. Yeah, this is This is good stuff, though. Very sophisticated kind of vocal pop lounge flavor to it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, kind of dwindling down, but we got some coverage yet. Stuff I want to play yet. Hope you guys are sticking around. I'm just worried about myself. Might fall asleep on camera, like Randy does right now. You know, he's probably taking a nap, I would imagine. That's okay. That man lives in that chair with those sunglasses. This is an all-timer. As far as you want to talk about some hazy, dreamy, pop psych stuff.
What I see in your face, fear out of place, Ursula. Can we learn to be loved with our heads full of lies, souls in disguise, Ursula? Ever stop and wonder if anything can ever be done? Tired minds that whisper, love me, while faces say it's better to run.
I mean, it's got a little bit of garage in here too. Yeah, I've uploaded the whole album on YouTube. There's seemingly nothing known about this group except they're from North Carolina. I think they had like some connections to other United Artist Records. I think like the producer or something, but yeah, nothing known about these guys. Ursula.
Ursula, can we try to break through yesterday? Not run away, Ursula.
Yeah, it's probably pretty close to the longest live stream, huh? I've done a few 3 hours, I think. But man, I'm on such a kick right now. Gotta fit them all in. Probably won't happen, but that's okay. Love this track too, The Man. The next track.
see the light from your eyes, shining brighter. Every day it is me, I am all that you see, ever brighter. Islands pass between us as we go from here to there. No one's ever seen us, they don't care. Love you after all, babe, with a love they cannot change. I guess they think we'll fall, babe, but our love is out of range. In the night I can see the light from your eyes, shining brighter. Every day it is me, I am all that you see, ever brighter. Every day it is me, I am all that you see, ever brighter, ever brighter, ever brighter.
The new mix. Yeah, I think we got 3 more LPs I want to play before the night's over. And we'll play like 2 to 3 songs from each. I think that's fair enough. Yeah, this is one that was never officially released back in its day, so this might be new to some of y'all. It's on the Gearson subsidiary Outsider. I'm trying to remember the highlights on here because some of them kind of blend together, so I kind of forget. But I know this one for sure is a good one. And it's got also kind of a low production to it because I think it's like taken off of a dub tape, like 3rd generation tape or something, pressed on the vinyl. So has a little nice charm to it. And this is called Within My Garden by One of Ours. Yes. It's the band that brought us, I think it was Psychedelic Illusion. Was that their track? Look at that. Yeah, this is, like some archival sessions. When you hear the music, it's yours. I'll play some tracks off this. Yeah, this next one gets a little silly, but it's fun. Little Willie. Not that Little Willie. Yeah, it's cool to hear, Sean. Thank you. Thanks for sticking around. Mother's got your bridge club tonight. Yeah, a lot of it does sound a lot like that track. Mother Said, the second track. It's got some scuzzy fuzz mixed with some like kind of weird choices of engineering and using these like chipmunk voices, but I kind of dig it. Doesn't really, probably doesn't live up to their, their one single Psychedelic Illusion, but it's fun. I really loved that record when I first bought it. Yeah, the Hook Generation, that record you see behind me, that kind of teal blue in the middle, between the Clear Light and Blue Cheer. Yeah, it's like a sermon record I found at the Goodwill. I was like, I don't care what's on that disc, that cover's coming home with me. And it's got like a Grace Slick lookalike and a John Lennon lookalike on there. Maybe some other iconic figures at the time. So I'm going to play, a good dose of tracks on this disc, and then we'll play one track, I think, on the final one. And then I'll let you guys go for the evening. Another ABC title. Oh man, this one's like a top 3 on ABC. I just don't know what tracks to play. It's all good. I think I'll start with I'm Taking the Freeway. Right on it.
Taking the freeway on my way home, bringing my money, clothes, and all my charm. Golden State Freeway won't take very long. I'm going home today. There's something that I have to say. So I'm taking the freeway, gotta find my way back home. Use the right lane now, soon I'll be home. seems really good. Did I really think I could be everything I should in my other life? Should I let my thoughts return? Should I feel a deep concern about the things I learned in my other life? How did time and I relate? Would it help to know my fate? Were my dreams all torn apart? So this new life I could start. Know thyself is just a phrase till you pass through all the haze. I figured out the maze in my other life. Know thyself is just a phrase till you've passed through all the haze. I figured out the maze in my other life.
Yeah, on a side note, I actually did try to contact, I think he's the organ player. I think it's, let's see, this fella? Yeah, I found him on Facebook. I think he later became like a, what you would not expect from this dude. He became like a, I think a pastor, or like he played organ at a church later in his life. You would never expect that, maybe, or I don't know. I never expected that. And I messaged him about this record, and he never did respond to me. And then come to find out he passed away maybe a couple years ago or something, but this was a while back. Maybe he just had nothing to say to me. I don't know. Didn't like looking back on this time, I guess. Really talented group, though. It's a little bit like, you know, kind of what the Association, Harper's Bazaar was kind of doing, but it's got a lot more whimsicalness to it. I really love.
From the back of you, everything you do. Blossoms grow, think they glow when the snow is beginning to go. Fill the sky, thrill the eye, till the moment when they have to fly. It's a sin I can't win. In the end, it will begin. Lovely blossom, pure and perfectly formed in love. Can't you feel in your heart? Can't you tell that it's falling apart like the blue the sky. Love was bright, now it's starting to die. It's a sin I can't win. In the end, it will begin. Lovely blossom, pure and perfectly formed in love.
Sakira, nayo ino solawa, irakashikagiri. You guys know this song? It's a traditional Japanese song. I think it's called like Cherry Blossoms. Sakira, Sakira.
It's a light that continues to gleam. It's a sin I can't win. In the end, it will begin. Lovely blossom, dry and withered, and now it's dead.
Okay, last song of the night. Gonna end it with a all-timer for me. If I had to, make a list of top 10 songs I could listen to forever on like a desert island in this sort of field, sort of the pop psych kind of stuff. It's an all-timer, man. This one really speaks my language. Kind of the headspace I want to be in, sort of that etherealness. And even though, the mix could always be better, this is one that, I probably love more than most, but it's more known just because of who's on it, right? Chameleon Church. I bought this one sealed, actually. Mr. Chevy Chase on drums. Probably not the nicest guy to work with, as you may know. But, it's got some connections to Ultimate Spinach. What's his name? Ted Myers. There's an interview here on YouTube. There's a channel I'm subscribed to. He's interviewing all these old rock guys. And, yeah, Ted Myers will go on to the third Ultimate Spinach, which, you just can't think of it as like the third Ultimate Spinach. It's kind of on its own. Sort of a unique thing because it's got some cool cosmic country pieces on there and a little bit of like what Chameleon Church would have done. What's that track called? Something Child, I forget. But yeah, Camellia is Changing. That's the one. I'm going to end it with that song. It's kind of a late night floatiness.
You will find her turning in the twilight, phosphorus hair, making her many things, blends into anything. She's decided not to take what fortune brings, still wants to be part of the color scheme, clings to another dream. Is changing. She's painting her room. She thinks she can hide the secrets inside. No one sees her. She thinks she can hide the secrets inside. They are waiting just outside her painted room. Inside she turns, just wants to fix her hair, looks in the mirror where Ophelia is changing. She's painting her room. She thinks she can hide the secrets inside. Ophelia is changing. She's painting her room. She thinks she can hide the secrets inside.
I don't want it to end. I want that 5-hour loop of that ending, man. I just love where the track goes. I don't know, man. It just takes me to that special place. Makes me feel good. That's the energy we're producing tonight, man. Just what a great way to end the stream. You know, we kind of hit a lot of different avenues. You know, it wasn't strictly bubblegum, not so much. I'd say a lot less sunshine pop, but you know, pop psych of all shapes and colors and all sides of the spectrum. It's a favorite of mine. I really love this one, and not even that track. I mean, there might be a couple tracks I skip, like In a Kindly Way. Here's a Song. Remembrance All I Can Do. Sometimes I skip. Off with the Old, with the sitar track. Tompkins Square Park. Great harmonies. Come into Your Life, the opening tracks. You know, a little bit of like, I don't know, Penny Lane a little bit. But it's fun. Well, we had a pretty consistent following, it looks like. You know, I'm glad you guys stuck around for the long haul. This may just be my longest live stream. I don't know, we didn't quite get all of them done, but that's okay. We're going to do this again. I think next time, though, I do have some original LP spotlights I'm going to do. And they're pretty nice and toasty ones. Just say that. Spicy titles coming up that some of you do know about. So you want to stick around, and they'll be for the fans of the band Them. That's all I'm saying for now. The post Van Morrison Them. Nobody likes Van Morrison around here. If you do, you're getting the boot. I'm just kidding. But no, we don't like Van Morrison around here. Anyways, thanks, Stuart. Man, you've been chatty Cathy tonight. Tassio finally made it. He's a little late, but that's okay. He's got the whole morning to rewatch this stream. Mr. Black Quicksand, thank you. Sean, thank you for sticking around, man. Yes, don't know when I'll be back, though, you know. Don't just assume I'll be back next Friday. Yeah, man, sorry, that's how it is. I'm winding down, especially after that last track. Yeah, I get up so early, you know, it's amazing. I think I've been up like 16 hours or something. I'm going to probably crash after this, but yeah, I don't know what else to say. Thanks for sticking around. I'm going to probably re-listen to the stream sometime down the road, and that's going to be awesome. I'm going to fall asleep to some Obsidian sound fields. No promotion around here, but I will shout these guys out. Him out. Her out. I don't know who's running it. Blending Reality. Check out their channel. They're like hour-long soundscapes. You know, think of like Blade Runner, but like sort of like an ambient soundscape within that world. It's great stuff. Yes. Hey, thanks for sticking around. And Ian, right? Rockin' Wax. And Kimba, of course. Yes. Okay, signing off. Thanks, guys.